It would be just to spite Opal.
Honestly, yeah. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I need a Golem Percept. Damn it, Opal. I need an Avowed Percept. I think the funniest part of that image is the fact that I'm not even 100.
That is the funniest part about that. When are you gonna? I think I put you as like a fucking Fizz Rage, didn't I?
You have me as Caster, because that's what I've been maining.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I knew you were like a dancer, like Caster, and I was like, Caster. It works out.
Avowed Percept, anyone?
Depra said they do it.
Sorry, I'm fucking blind.
You
Need a banish. Biba said it first.
Biba will be forgetting.
I need magical and physical batteries. Say which you can do and which fight if preferred.
Like, I want to do Black Mage, but I'm debating. It's a 48-person run. Do I want to gamble on Flare Star getting cold?
Yes, it will get cold.
It 1000% will get cold. Like,
Yeah.
it's highly not recommended
Do
on
it.
48 mans.
I dare you.
Don't fucking do it. Run while you can.
Parsing in 2025 should be punishable by execution via guillotine, in my opinion. Especially in DRS in 2025. Crazy.
Alright, I think I still need one more magic battery. I'm good on Fizzbats. Right, magical batteries are Lily on QG, Kiko on TA, Carlana on Queen. Physical batteries are Sine on QG, Rosa on TA, Kira on Queen, and I need tank batteries and one more shoveler for Queen. Thank you, Crystal. Also, I forgot to mention it earlier while I'm doing this. Please make sure that you check the holsters in the recruitment post. The intermediate holsters are required as a baseline, but highly preferred to use the advanced holsters at the bottom of the post. If we all use them, bosses die within like 3 minutes if people are pressing their buttons. It's a silly fun time. And I will go over the intricacies of those holsters and mimic chaining after setup is done. Alright, tank batteries are Dorman on Dahu, Smug on Phantom, William on Minnow, Shovelers are Bebo on TA, Crystal on Queen. The quick roster is posted in DRS Reclears. Please take a look over.
That's right, off the Aether ship, that's right, hell yeah.
Yeah, put me as Ovaltine again.
Do it. Keep looking.
Yes, Nesquik. Powdered. Oh, damn it.
Powdered pill.
Alright, quickly I'll go over Mimic Chaining and these holsters. Mimic Chaining lets us use a 12 weight action to get 50 weight off of someone else. That lets you bring an extra 150 weight in your holster for just 36 weight. They are what let us do big damage. Before each fight, there will be people marked with symbols to mimic off of. Triangle for physical, circle for caster, square for tank. Before the fight starts, you mimic the target depending on your role. Mimic them either during the countdown or beforehand, and start your opener by using your excellence or your blood rage immediately, then slotting it out for your role's action. That could be an Iron Sacrifice, Cure 4, Dervish, etc. So you do not want to keep the excellence through the entire fight. Because these bosses die so fast, you will not get a second usage of excellence, so it is pointless keeping it after the opener. Go over quickly for each role. Melee's pretty simple. H-Sack overslots. Casters and Fizz range. Before the major fights, you want to be in Mimic plus Dervish or Mimic and Cure 4. That way, when the countdown starts, you can press your buff, mimic your targets, and then you don't have to worry about slotting in that buff again during the opener. This is especially nice for Fizz range because that lets you get up to 90 seconds of Dervish time at the start of the fight for your party as a solo Fizz ranged, because you're pressing it 30 seconds before the fight, and then 30 seconds into the fight when it wears off, you slot in your Dervish after your opener, press it again, and it'll be back up for the next usage of 2 minutes because it's a 90-second cooldown. For healers, at least one healer per party will be bringing full cure. It greatly helps our casters and Dark Knights support their MP. Casters need it because of Font of Magic. Use it when we get to the arena for each major boss fight, and partially through the fight when either the caster requests it or you see that they are running out of MP. The reason you want to do it when we get to the arena, or preferably even the trash chest beforehand, is because of the long cooldown, and you want to have it up to use about 50 seconds into the fight or so. Also, while I'm explaining this, if you still have need for mimics, I mean, not mimics, well, yes, but any fragments in general, please say something. We do not want lack of fragments to be your barrier to using these holsters. Yeah, if there is another healer in your party covering like full cure and stuff, you can run Templar if you want. Just keep in mind that there probably isn't going to be a battery for you to mimic extra damage actions off of.
Fine.
And also pack an extra Divine and some Horizons just in case.
Bag of Divine.
For tanks, you will be slotting over Blood Rage after you use it with Iron Sacrifice. That way you'll have Blood Rush, Iron Sacrifice for 45 seconds, and Fauna Power for a minute during your opener. The Impetus is for TA and Queen, or just Queen if you're a battery, so that you can enter Blood Rush immediately under party buffs at the start of the fight. So it'll look like you press Blood Rage, slot in your Impetus, use your Impetus, slot in your Iron Sacrifice, and then use both of your dashes immediately and enter Burst within like 10 seconds of the fight starting. For Fizz range and casters, you have a Burst or a Rampage in your bag. I'll go over those when we get to QG. Healer holsters are pretty self-explanatory. Don't need to go over much of that. Depending on your role, changes what you start in. We will not be bringing Aether Shield as tanks because using these holsters, tanks damage is pretty decent. Instead, if you are 6 or less fortitude on those fights, you'll be standing on the bridge to get shovel. We are a 48 out of 48 alliance, which is very rare for my Reclear, so basic ABC to slimes, DEF to golems. And since this is my last run, I don't care if y'all meme or whatever. Do whatever you want. Just bring some damage of some sort. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, I'm going to do a Ray check and take us in.
How do you meme as a tank again?
You don't.
Irregular and not dying.
But I'm main tank.
Yeah, I went irregular and I didn't die until the last fight when I stood in the wrong column.
I mean,
If I
if you
do
want
that,
me to
Lid is
maintain-
going to not only strip my host tools, but also ban me from foe.
I mean, I could main tank for you instead now that I'm tanking.
Nah,
Just,
I'll take
you
care
know,
of main tank. I'm not
don't
much of a
matter.
memer anyway.
Okay.
You know what? Honestly, if this is like my other Reclear, a rogue may be Biss. I hate to say it, but the last Reclears did clear about 3 minutes each fight.
Bro.
And it's a full alliance.
Can we not?
Yeah, and it's a full alliance. I can't believe I'm saying this. Opal, do you want to rogue?
No, no.
Opal, please. I thought Opal's Irregi.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Unless someone
Is there
else
anyone
wants
else that wants to be a big dumb idiot and rogue and be I don't know, perma?
I would have.
to. Okay, Gremlin.
I would have to sort my hot bar, but never
Here you
mind.
go,
Gremlin
Gremlin's
wanted
already
to.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gremlin, do you have full fort? That's the problem. You need full fort.
What about
Does that mean I get it?
AG could rogue if you don't care about a tank in D.
We will swap
I mean, you can have
William and KG.
Alright.
This is so fucking dumb, and I hope I'm not dying in horrible death.
I mean, the math is there. If the kill times are around 3 minutes, it's worth it.
Yes, but it doesn't. Oh.
Yeah, but even with Shovel, they're gonna likely die without fort, and also, we won't have Shovel until TA. So William and KG drop. KG will go to A. William will go to D. I mean, yeah, D.
Wait, we're dropping
Oh,
bodies or-
wait, never mind. We don't need a rogue because we don't have a fucking ninja. Wait, I thought
We have a ninja.
Rosa's
Rosa's
a
a
have a
ninja.
ninja. We have
Yeah,
a
we do have
ninja.
Rosa on ninja. Siren, shut the fuck up.
God, oh damn. Whoa, okay.
I love you, Siren, but never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Literally end the party with both of them.
God. The
Siren,
voices.
Siren did what every DRS host does at one point, where you religiously look at the Alliance information list, but never look at your own goddamn party.
It's just not
I've done it
fucking
so
there.
often.
Yeah, it's just not in your face. I'm like, huh?
Holy shit! You really can't use anything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
KG, what actions do you currently have slotted?
Because they're staying slotted.
I have no clue.
All right, real quick, KG drop and slot in and go into Southern Front and slot in Excellence and
Fox or
let's have you be Magic Battery. So Excellence and FOM. So
Well,
let's see.
that makes everybody's life so much easier. Holy shit.
Yeah, so Lily, Kiko, Carlana, you no longer are batteries. You instead can do the higher damage loadouts.
The voices really, really want me to gamble on flare stuff.
Also, William, please drop and swap to D.
Alright.
Rocky, that was my idea. Give it back.
What was your idea?
What
Wait,
you
hold on a
just said.
second. Hold on a sec.
No. I didn't mean gambler. I meant gamble on it not getting told.
Wait,
Ah,
hold on a sec. You're
that's
going
less
to have-
funny. You should go gambler.
I'm not gonna gamble, or I'm not gonna go
Rocky
gamble.
also doesn't have a dancer.
Oh,
Fair
I'm
enough.
a big dumb idiot. Never mind.
So
I can't fucking read. The one who said that was Sine, not Saren. I'm sorry, Saren.
Figure out what are these strays?
Himbo,
Yeah.
you're going
Oh.
to have Opal be the tank of my party.
Yeah, we don't need ether shield. It doesn't.
We don't. Yeah, we don't need.
I'm just
Ether
here for the
Shield. There is
1%.
no main tank. We're just doing it for the 1%.
Okay. Although Opal's not going to have Heart of Stone for me.
I don't need Heart of
Doesn't
Stone.
matter, she'll be fine.
You don't need it. If
Yeah,
you're killing, if you're seeing like 2 or 3 raid wides, you can dump 3 mids per raid wide.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Then again, didn't you die a lot, Ilya?
I died because I was expecting Aether Shield from an Aether Shield tank that said they would Aether Shield.
God.
KG, don't forget to throw that Jobstone in the water.
Oh shit, true. Goodbye,
Yeah,
Johnson.
make sure
Goodbye,
to
Crystal.
deposit it in the
You should
fucking
throw
trash
that
can.
topsoil in.
Send it to
No,
the Donut
I
Enclave.
ate it. I ate it.
You donate it to the Dolmen Enclave
Hey,
for
I need
20
to-
gold.
Alright, now that
Yeah.
Alright, now that
Punch you.
that's over with, surely that was worth the 5+ minutes wasted. Doing one more raid check and taking his in.
I need
Why
you
not just
to-
throw it to the Ninja Mentor? Or
I
any
don't
of the...
think having a bow saves you 5 minutes, but okay.
You know what? I hate to say it, the Flare Star voices are winning.
Oh fuck.
You're-
I hope you get cold.
I
You will.
hope
There's
I get
no hope. You will.
I hope it gets cold. It would be the funniest thing.
If you
What
get
if I
cold, I
held
am
my
going
dot
to
as a
laugh.
scholar?
That is true. We could just tell healers to not use their dots.
Chat, I'm putting excellence on the left. Can we execute red dot, please? Like, now.
They aren't a battery, so who gives a shit?
Rude. Bye, red dot.
Don't mimic them at secret, easy.
Don't worry, KG, I got you with the re-raiser since you can't use one yourself.
Oh, alright, parties ABC
Wait, can you
slimes,
not use
DEF golems.
re-raisers?
You can't use anything.
Oh my god.
Wait, somebody
You
has
can't
to cast
essence,
one
you can't
on.
action.
Hey, KG,
Yes.
I'm gonna make this very clear right now. Don't fuck around with the explosive traps after TA.
No, because I know I can't do shit, so I'm not gonna do that.
Rogues don't even have Shikuchi, so get fucked.
We have
No,
8
I'm
tanks
actually not gonna do anything.
exactly. We have exactly 8 tanks. I don't know how you want to handle that.
Were they split on the sides? I wasn't paying attention.
No, I don't. I think you have like 3 tanks in your party, Hendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Velthara and Hazel, so
Yeah,
I have at
you-
least one other. I'll be fine.
You can take Opal because they're regular, and then I can take the rest. Or I'm not doing slimes. Somebody else is doing slimes. Whoever's doing slimes can take the other 4.
Oh, I was gonna just do slimes on Irreg, but that also works, yeah.
I mean, yeah, just do red. I'd rather.
I mean, if you just want to trade KG for, like, Welthara or something, I think that's an even exchange.
Are you sure?
What the fuck? I'm worth like 5 of that motherfucker.
He's not
What
wrong.
the heck?
Oh, Theo's gone.
Oh, good.
And Theos back.
Welcome back. So just as a reminder for people who if they got lost in the chaos, we don't need magic batteries anymore. You might want to take that off the roster. Because KG's
Yep,
the funny.
I will.
Because KG's the funny. Where's KG? I need a target KG. I need a there's KG, thank you. Thank you, Kiko. There we go. Yeah, so you're taking you, Hazel, Velthara, and Opal.
Yep.
And then the other 4 tanks are going to slums.
Yep. Lynn, Williams, Smug, and Dorman, you are going to slime side.
That's a goat setup right there, holy shit.
Wow.
Nightmare blunt rotation.
Oh, what are you saying? I am not part of this nightmare?
Golem side is the real nightmare blunt rotation.
Bro.
Opal, do you wait? You're on warrior. I'll be blue.
Okay.
All right. If you are first, let me do this real quick. Make sure you have your pure and essence. There are Wobble still needs an essence.
So I'm going to
I was
slimes,
waiting to
right?
see if anyone wanted an 80.
So I'm going to slimes, right?
I have the memory of a goldfish right now. I think.
Can someone confirm this for him, bro?
Our party's Delta.
Yeah, but we're just taking tanks.
Okay.
Lynn,
Huh?
you remember what you said for tank assignment?
It was like all your tanks plus Opal, and there was like me, William, Smug, and Dorman.
Oh yeah. So William, you're on slimes. Opal, you're on golems.
Do we just want to take KG too? To make sure even number is on.
Yeah. Let's see. Actions look good. If you are ready, go ahead and drop down on your side. Remember, me, Velthara, Hazel, and Opal to golems, other tanks to slimes. Someone's DCing, we can figure that afterwards. And go ahead and drop down to your respective VCs. This is awful. There's literally like a half-second delay between when I open a window and the sound effect plays.
Himbo, I'm sorry. I don't remember how to do golems as a tank. What do you do?
You'll just be on green golem then.
Alright, thank you.
Wait, Hazel, god damn it. I didn't know you were
I could
right
just
too.
put it. I could just shove it in my bag and then swap them.
No, it'll work. Bebo, heavy watch Hazel. Hazel, make sure you have a potion kit and a medikit on. I'll be fine. My golem will die before it does any real damage.
Would you be mad at me if I told you I do not have medikits?
Use your own
I will
golem
do
then.
it. I can do
Okay.
it. I have medikits. I have
Medikits
pockets.
too, if you want me to.
I'll be fine.
Sure, it would be easier for Opal too because of self heals. So Opal, you'll be white. Hazel, you'll be red then. Don't fucking die. Anyways, if you're ready, go ahead and drop down to the side. Art, shout traps when you get it to them, please. I'm still waiting for my medikit up here. Traps are all north. Yeah, Velthar, you're literally just taking the green golem to your room and interrupting every cast. And not exploding on a trap if there is one. I'm waiting on a potion kit. Or actually, no, Bebo, you have full cure, right? Yeah, if it comes to it, I'll just ask for another full cure. Looks like I have Alround North, Eureka South. So I will be on blue, Opal will be on white, Velthara will be on green, Hazel will be on red. Make sure your stances are on, pop some food for the extra HP. Everyone else, standard golem stuff, kill order blue, white, green, red. Save your burst for white. Just start bursting it immediately so that Opal has a higher chance of surviving. She might be fine regardless, but just in case. We should have more than enough damage. Don't use your actions except for maybe like a charge of Cure 4 if you have it, etc. And go ahead and check up your parties. Carlon is still DC'd, but they should be back shortly, hopefully. Oh no, her internet went out. And she's our Cure 4. We'll figure it out at Seeker. Could always make another caster run C4 instead.
Hey, Himbo, can I ask you for, or I'll ask you a serious question? So what exactly made you want to change your name to DRS Daddy?
It's a long-standing meme. Like, Subs used to have it as a joke that I made. And I'm like, Subs has been gone long enough. I kind of fit the bill. I'm taking the name.
Oh no, yeah, no. Like they're probably never coming back to the game.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not.
that
And
makes
also the whole DRS Daddy thing was a joke I made to them. And they were like, yeah, sure, I'll change to it.
Gotcha.
And I mean, if anyone fits the name, not to toot my own horn, but if anyone fits the name, I think it's me at this point.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else that we would call Daddy.
And then I'm not sure if when I get back from vacation, if I'm going to go back to Himbo or even go back to Volk, or if I end up really loving Forked Tower and it becomes my new obsession, I might change it to like Forked Father or something.
Forked Father.
God,
Kind
you
of sounds
changed
like
back
a
to
Dark Souls boss.
I didn't enjoy the mental image. I didn't enjoy the mental image at all.
Exactly, that's the whole point.
God.
Oh my god.
Worst case, Chalky has 2 Cure 4s. We could just have one of them become the Cure 4.
Yeah, that's what I was
Or
thinking.
not 2 Cure 4s, but 2 casters. One of them is full DPS, but like...
Yeah, they can just mimic a Cure 4 and sack their damage. It's not ideal, but
Yeah. So I know, like, Dorman's pot kit just wore off. I know your bubble's ticking. Hold on, it's back. Let's go.
Alright, Ray checks up real quick just to make sure people aren't AFK at the box. Ev is ready. Waiting on D. Once again, both traps are north. Tanks are on your stances. Blue, white, green, red.
Am I getting blue or white?
You're getting white.
Okay, cool.
Healers, make sure to watch Opal tonight at the start. We have brittle bone disease. All traps are found. Bleed Buster's coming out shortly. I dropped BR because we killed it too fast. Alright. Interrupt the green golem, let the others change. Do not interrupt that one.
That's problematic.
That's problematic, yeah. Do not interrupt the golem unless you are the tank assigned to that golem, please. Just keep Opal alive. Head over to green. We'll kill green first. Just someone babysit heal Opal. Actually, what if we...
There we go.
Interrupts if you have to.
Yeah, we'll just keep tank swapping.
Head back over to white. Keep me healed up. God, it's hitting me with 2 stacks. This is chunky.
I got invo. I'll just invo hot.
Yep, kill it, kill it, kill it. Alright, head over to red. No dots. Get down to about 20%. Keep an eye on hallway tank HP. Watch out for the bomb trap. Build gauge for Seeker. Stop damage, stop damage. Stop damage on the red golem. Focus on hallways. Build gauge for Seeker, waiting for a rupture call. Right, rupture has been called. Wait for Hazel to get onto the pad and then kill it. Hazel's not using the tech, so be ready to heal Hazel. Heal Hazel. Holy Golems will spawn rapidly. Drag them mid. AoE them down. Last chance to build gauge for Seeker. Sleep or stun demolish cast. Alright, perfect. 2 chests at the bottom of the stairs. All loot inside DRS is personal. Head back up to the main VC.
Hey, it's fine. Just, you know, in the future, be careful. Lessons learned. You learn lessons by making mistakes, and that's what that's what learning's all about, you know.
You make mistakes today, so you can learn
Unless
from them and make more interesting ones tomorrow.
Someone with over 100 clears, and if so, then we just call you an idiot.
True. All right, William, where are you?
All tank stances off. If you're not William, click off any excess buffs you may not need.
Carefully click them off, please.
Yep, KG is permanent caster battery. One of the many melee can be the melee battery. Congratulations, Spoon. Remember, casters in Fizz range you can mimic at the start of the countdown after pressing your cure for a dervish. Healers, if you haven't already, press your full cure.
Guys, what is this fish not having essence? Fucked up. Real. How did that make
See
you
here.
say
We have 2 scholars, Wobble and Freelancer. Figure out who's doing first, who's doing second. Chain. Other than that, stack up on the C waymark if you're ready to go. Once again, at the start of the fight, you'll be pressing your Excellence or your Blood Rage and slotting over them immediately. Do not keep them for the entire fight. And if this is your first time in a Reclear, I'm sorry, we're probably going to ruin DRS for you for all of the next week we play it.
What do you mean? We also have 2 more years after that.
Waiting on a sign of life from Hazel, Dorman, Freelancer, Sarah dancing in the back. Good enough. Go ahead and start a countdown when you're ready. If this is your first run of mine you're on, I call swords the old bad way. If it's a crossover, I'll call out the safe numbers because directions are hard for my autistic ass.
Me too.
Literally, if I'm co-piloting while driving with someone, I'm like, oh, yo, turn right here. Wait, no, I mean left.
Jack, no way they beat spread.
Right, Seeker opens up with the raid wide. We have a lot of squishy people. Make sure you fard the boss. Faint, addle, reprisal, dismantle. next to the swords. Slightly tilted, starting towards 2. Crossover. 2, 4, 3, 1. Get to 4. Get to 3. And get to 1. Orb is at 4. Look away from 4. Lowest is at 2. Curse pattern. Line stack on 1. Line stack on 1. We giga pushed. We almost triple pushed. Alright. Single iron splitter. Everyone spread out. Try to bait these in weird ways. Alright, and then a single get on yellow sand. And then intercardinal the boss. Max melee is safe but scary. Next up, get in for comets. We are starting south. Easy. North for 2, south, north for 2, south for 2 on the swords. Huh. DS4 Windows crashed. Lovely. Crossover. Orb is at 3, look away from 3. Lowest is at 4, go north. Back up to bait and break chains. Followed by a raid wide. Away from the main tank, solo buster.
Thanks, if your honor starts coming up.
What tank buster?
Less than 3 minutes. Traps ahead, do not run ahead of the duelist. That was awful. The first time I've ever had DS4 Windows crash, and so my controller completely stopped responding until I restarted it.
I golden pass for the duelist and all.
Oh,
the
that's how you
duelists
stop
as shocking
moving.
mode. Do not take
Yeah, no, that's why my
golden
damage was so shit.
Uh-oh.
Run away from the traps.
Is that why we couldn't
If you're in
do-
Chalky's party, stand near them at the golden pad for buffs. Do not pull Dahu, the pickle does not exist. We are waiting for the RP text. Also, yeah, haste gear check and food check. I forgot to make those.
So if you're wondering why we brought the Rogue, it is because it did 13k RDPS, which is more than like a physical ranged.
Insane value there.
Let's see. The tank battery for this fight is Dorman?
Oh, yep.
Yes, Dorman. When you're ready, slot a square over you. This countdown is not for us, it's for a duelist. If you are a tank, go ahead and mimic the square so that you have Blood Rage back for this fight. You will not be overslotting it until the next major fight, but it lets you use the charge of BR to kill this pickle faster. Do not pull the boss, do not pull the boss, this is not for us. Waiting for the RP text. And William, during this fight, do whatever the hell you want. Right, intruders, Gao Gao, get into the arena. Use your actions, use your burst, kill his pickle as fast as possible. He might be going for a walk. Crocs, get out of the bad, stay out of the bad. Dahu will be dashing towards the southeast, and then back up towards the northwest. He's dashing straight northwest. Don't get crispy. Sine?
Sine?
During the left-right shockwave, you will get smacked. Just run away from it. But first, lions are out. Just dodge them. Spit flames are out. Take them out to any lion. Does not matter which. Just do not overlap. Check if you have a marker.
Wait, are we actually going to kill the four?
Next up is the Slappy. There is safe spot. There is a safe spot. We would have if you wouldn't have dragged it around at the front. Honestly, kind of funny. Nope. Oh.
I did it.
I'll count it.
Staggered.
That counts.
I'll count it.
I got to do the slide through the door. Let's go.
Let's go.
I
Dude,
want you
that's
to know.
Biz.
That probably could have died faster if I actually remembered that I had Mug.
I mean, it would have
Bruh,
died.
that's the only reason you're here.
It was perfect timing. Don't let them bully you.
Alright, Chalky has won. Time for them to despair forever when they get cold.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Surely
great.
they'll fix this for OC, won't they?
You can only despair like twice. It's Black Mage.
Oh, well, in OC, that's why
God.
we're moving essences, right?
You run out of despair.
No, you can infinite despair if you keep getting Ether Kid perks.
True.
Breathtaker. Poggers.
Alright, I need people with light curtains to stand on these waymarks. I assume, Lynn, you're co-tanking with William.
Yeah. I'll take, William, what do you want? You're the main tank here.
You have a 100% success rate on gap closing
got
skip
mid-zone.
entrapment 1.
Alright, I see someone at every one of the markers. KG, once again, Magical Battery. Sine is Caster Battery. Tanks mimic another tank with Blood Rage, if you forgot. Chalky, were you going to do a dump? Do you want us to hold?
No. I'm just,
Alright.
I'm gonna be normal.
We should still hold probably though.
Aren't you dumping so we can watch as you're...
I'm not dumping, it's just normal flare story.
Honestly, yeah. So it may end terribly, and make sure to listen to the call out. But what we're going to do is we're going to try something that works sometimes or wipes the raid. So at the start, we're going to hold our burst and our lost actions and whatnot. We are just going to do basic AoE combos, Cure 4, so you can press your Cure 4, etc. You can build your BR, yes. The timing will be tight because we're waiting for them to jump. So what we're doing is we are just slowly burning them down, letting them jump, and then once they jump, slot your lost actions, use your full burst, and we'll be focusing on the knight. Once the knight reaches about 10%, peel off of it, and then burn down the warrior. If we do this properly, we can skip bombs, and it's really fucking funny. We have the damage to do this, but be careful. If you do too much damage from the knight, it can screw us all. So when I tell you to get off the knight and go to the warrior.
Do you want me to also hold Let's start?
No, just use your flare star, but hold your bomb. Like.
Okay, use flare star, hold fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, healers, slot in your spell forge and give it to all your physical and not physical. Yeah, all your physical and hybrids. And then hopefully you don't lose the 50-50 gotcha roll and need to slot in Steel Sting. Other than that, if you're ready, get onto the C-Way mark. So once again, hold your damage and burst to the start. Just let them do their raid wides. Let them do 1-2-3s, 1-2-3s. Build jump after a certain amount of time, then full focus the warrior until I tell you to stop at about 10%, and then full focus the knight, then back to the warrior to kill it before it disappears. It'll either be really funny and we skip bombs, or it'll wipe us.
If you practice good DPS and raid awareness, that won't happen.
Yes, hold lost actions and burst until they jump.
You can use the burst action, right?
Yeah, you can like burst and whatnot. You can, if you have anything that you're just is dead air and isn't contributing to your damage too much, go ahead. Looks like we are all ready, so go ahead and start a countdown. Once again, food check, haste gear check.
Good heavens.
Tanks, be mindful of your BR.
Yeah, you'll want to stagger your BR as long as possible while you're building it. If they jump on time, you'll have about 2-3 seconds after they appear to get your stack. Gather them up in a cuddle puddle, have a rolling reprisal. Just baby damage. First raid wide. Second raid wide.
I need heals, I need heals, I need...
Heal William, heal William. And they are jumping. Alright, pop your burst. Everyone on the knight to start. Knight to mid, warrior to wall, knight to mid, warrior to wall. That, remove yellow, apply purple. Wait, no.
Apply yellow, apply yellow.
Yellow, apply yellow, sorry. This is not going to work. Remove, go to
Go,
warrior,
go warrior. Off knight, off knight,
full
off knight,
warrior,
off
full
knight.
warrior, all on warrior, all on warrior. That didn't work. William didn't pull it far enough, so it was tethered for too long of it. Unfortunate. But we can kill the warrior. It is Sword Omen.
Sword Omen, yes.
So getting at edge of the arena, you're tethered going to big, no tethers to small. Edge of the arena, you can kill the warrior. Tethers to big, no tethers to small.
Sorry, I was overslotting and I didn't realize Chucky had it.
If you drop first, go to bomb that just exploded. And kill both. Yeah, they get a massive vuln down if they are tethered, so that screwed us a bit. It's fine. We still killed super fast. Soldier to wall, gunner to mid. First up is Fire Frogs.
Maybe to start.
We are going north. Stay spot is north at A. When you're open hole to the gunner in mid. Now to a turret on the wall. Back on the bosses. Double tank buster followed by double raid wide. Oh, I never did my HSAC overslot. I'm bad. Double raid wide. Next up is gun turrets. Ignore them. Focus down bosses. Damage is even. Limes north, Golem south, reflectors to your spots, tanks turn on your stances, fight for aggro if you have your invuln. Everyone else, focus down the wards after the orbs. Good job on the orbs, focus wards. Respect coat of arms. Or don't.
Sorry
Alright,
about
nicely done. Thank you, Ovaltine, for the handy.
Yeah, sorry about the start. I was slotting over H-Tag because I forgot to do that and I didn't realize Chucky got it.
It's fine, it happened.
It's fine. Yeah, it's gonna happen with a Flare Star duelist.
Yeah.
I think if I just didn't bother overslotting, we would have get through it.
You also just
Remember
slot
that
during the
you
downtime.
you also slot like the second you activate BR and do your first dash at the start.
I forgot to do
not
that, and
later.
also I forgot to do that, and also I was panicking when my HP was getting to 4 digits.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, the tank battery for here is Smug. If you need to take a break, now's the time to do it. Head back to the stairs if you need to AFK. Otherwise, stack up at the arena. And go ahead and pull. Make sure stances are off if you are not William.
Really?
Raid wide. You better fucking book it if it's D. You can sprint over there. Get to D, get to D, get to D, sprint, sprint, sprint. Bruh.
Don't read it.
Don't greet it. Made me drop my BR.
Lid provoke.
Huh?
Yeah, that's
Deserved.
I'm
1000%.
Somebody else is gonna have revoke now.
Get to 3, get to 3. Start building gauge for Avowed. Staying on 3. He'll die soon.
Well, I was muted, but not to gripe. That was so anti-awesome. Also, my game froze at the worst possible time, too. All I heard was everyone goes to get to D, and I'm like, I can't do anything.
Wait, did you?
My FPS.
I disconnected right at
lag.
that time too.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so that
lagged.
wasn't just me then.
Explosion. There's still an explosion.
Somehow I missed all of it.
It's in the dead center. Not the edge that you just ran past. You probably missed it by like inches.
I mean centimeters.
Not inches.
Centimeters.
Do you know what an ilm is?
It's literally an inch, just fantasy.
Yeah, they wanted an arcane measurement system for this, so they copied the US measurement system 1-to-1.
Yes. Yes, yes.
What the
That's what
fuck,
most video
man?
games do.
Can I go behind TA?
Yeah,
Yes.
don't do it.
You can go behind all the boss if you have the wall right.
Alright, if you are 6 or less fortitude or have brittle bone disease, stand on the left side of the bridge for Shell, then go over to the right for Bubble.
I'm really letting the Brits off easy there, yeah.
So no further than A, right?
Basically want to hug the wall, like it's me.
But also, please don't pull the boss like that. Think about the melee.
I'm gonna cry. I will cry.
I'm sorry? We don't inch, we...
Centimeter.
Yeah.
Once again, if you have Shell, go to the right side of the bridge and wait for Bubble. If you don't need it or you have both already, get into the arena. This is for if you have brittle bone disease or if you are 6 or less fortitude.
I'm so excited to get Flare Star Cold. It's gonna be so good.
Do me a favor, if you have a damage over time ability, as soon as we pull the boss, press it. Thank you.
How about downward?
Okay.
Hey, Wobble. When we pull the boss, can you give like all of your bosses to the party, and I'll do the same. I'll make sure to TB and Chalky as well.
Let's see, how many
hate it
can
here.
I
I'll make
throw
sure-
out?
Hey, Chad.
Because I'm not a
should
sage, I'm a scholar.
I mean, it'd be on brand for my Reclears lately for a period of the duelist to get cold, so yeah.
Because
Hey, Chad.
like, best I can do is, I think, Fey Illumination, Whispering Dawn, Sucker, Sacred Soil, and Seraph, I think?
XCOG.
Oh yeah, I can XCOG one person.
Both your fairy buttons.
Is this punishment for going
Hiss
Flare Star?
beam. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I had ablation, I'd give ablation. I can do DM, PBN, and that's about it.
Why, if you're 10 fort, you really don't need bubble. And you probably don't need shell either.
Whoever gives the final buff that buff calls Chalky, I'm gonna give you all my gil.
Oh,
Wow, I can't wait to get 10,000 go. Thank you, Hazel.
80,000, thank you very much.
Oh, you have a sage to put in Chalky's screw.
Actually, probably closer to like 110
Hear it, hear it.
because I haven't opened my retainers yet.
Oh yeah, 4 marker.
Is everyone ready, by the way?
Waiting on
KG's being
KG.
KG.
KG, you're on a roll where we have to have you in the fight. Like, you have to participate.
It's the whole reason you're here.
Yeah.
Alright, did you already pick
Alright,
the
thank you.
markers?
What?
Did you already pick the markers?
Yeah, I rolled an 11 out of 12.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, did you roll or not? Okay.
Yeah.
You rolled a 4.
11 is 4, 12 is no markers.
You should make this
It's
one
the 4
rolling a
marker.
4.
It's the new port.
Bro, why?
4 should be 4.
People already mimicked. William.
William, people mimicked. And
Alright.
get over here or gap close immediately.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be fine.
It's more for the melee that have to run away while TA runs away from them.
I got it. Sure, William.
Alright, tanks up front for a shared buster. Pop some mix. Faint, Adol Reprisal, Dismantle. Irreg's Invuln. Cure Forecaster, Steel Party, Duelist as aggro. Get behind the boss, she's facing weird. Behind the boss, she's facing weird. Cure Forecaster, seal your parties. Get out the flash of light. Out now.
We're fucking unlucky.
And then get in front. Swords first.
On the Natu, on
In
the
front
Natu,
of the boss,
on
in
Natu,
front of the
on
boss.
Natu.
In front of the boss, in front of the boss. I mean, she's already at 30%, so... First safe spot is 2.
It's 2.
That's what. Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
It's 2, right?
3.
Second safe spot is 3, or east of 4.
I fucking hate you, Daddy.
I love these markers. These markers are amazing. Wait, hold on.
Visualize the 2 in your mind.
Dude, I have a friend that would
Half
like,
my
cry.
party's dead, himbo.
Raid wide, mitigate, raid wide, mitigate, raid wide, mitigate. Get for caster seal for parties.
If someone arrives the fucking healer, please. Oh my god. With a hex.
Get behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss. Listen, it's my last run. I'm gonna get silly.
Fuck you, can both continue.
What would you have preferred if I said northeast of 4?
I like those
Your
calls.
forest march is out, tanks up front. Pop submit. And we are marching. Away from 4.
The only marker you need.
I like the tank that's edging William's HP right now.
Just kill before
Keep
loading.
doing it.
Yeah.
And just kill.
Weapon and a half. Poggers, crazy play.
Can I have a
Insane
confession
ping.
to make here?
I loved dying because both the casters and the healer in my group died.
I-
No markers.
I have a confession to make.
What?
So you know that I need to, I used dash at the start, but before I started, BR.
Yes.
So...
Easy BR jump.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I said not to go there.
I was just... God, okay.
I assume
tried-
someone's grabbing the mini trap.
Yeah, we have someone.
I tried to make a confession in DRS Learning 3 that would be gone forever, but then people ruined it.
Yeah, because
We already know, though.
Exists.
We already know.
What was it, Chalky, if you mind sharing with the class?
That's forbidden knowledge.
I mean,
Half
I would
my
just like to
Horizon
point out,
is one
Chalky,
person.
anything you put
Traps
on the
ahead,
internet, there
tanks
forever.
will blow up. If they haven't already.
Thanks, William.
Ow! Was that
Explosion on the
poison
bridge.
trap on top of me, by the way? Was that poison
Uh,
trap on
Grats on your rank 1 warrior on TA Opalt.
Okay.
And Chalky, apparently.
Chalky got rank 1 warrior?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, would you guys like to know where that poison trap was?
That was an explosion that killed you.
It was an explosion, and
Yes,
my
you
body
exploded.
landed onto the poison trap that you guys percepted with your face.
Nice.
Just because they percepted it doesn't mean it wasn't there. Alright, B for Deflect, D for Dispel. Tanks on the waymarks, we are doing splits. Alliance A, B, and C slimes are going north. D, E, and F are going south. Tanks, make sure that you provoke your Minotaur immediately because Chalky will be doing Flare Star in the middle. We will be trying to kill these before words. After you can stand up here in the death wall at the start with the Minotaur. It does not become a death wall until about 15 seconds into the ad phase. So you can run up, smack the Minotaur immediately after the tanks provoked it, and you can run along the ring towards your second Minotaur until you see the yellow floor start to appear. So you have plenty of extra time to DPS down the ads. It's been the main thing that's been not making us kill ads, is that people not knowing that the death wall isn't death immediately, and people just staying on the marker on the cardinal the entire time. So if you do both of those, we'll kill them super fast. Once again, A, B, C are going north, D, E, and F are going south. I trust these tanks against my better judgment. So if you're ready, go ahead and stack up on the 3-way mark. Baby's first opener at the start. Do not... Sorry, what?
What if tanks didn't provoke and we just let Chalky blow up?
No, not here.
No.
And the tank battery is William.
I don't know, I kind of like that idea.
They run fast to their next target, right?
Yes.
Not necessarily a good idea even for memes.
William has the ignore 1. They are still the tank target, so you can mimic them.
Is anyone behind the line?
It's just Chalky, but we don't care. You can.
Yep. Build your gauge. Start building BR. Baby's first opener. Away from the main tank. Find your knockback resist button. Pop it now. Melees run through, bait these away from our casters. The closer you are, the easier it is to dodge the wax. Remember, Slime's north, Golem south.
Tanks need to provoke immediately.
Out, out, out. 11D, 1110 swing. Unfortunate. Alright, get to your spots. Slimes north, golem south, tanks spoke immediately. Get to your second Minotaur. Death wall showing up shortly. Get back to a Cardinal. South is done.
Done.
Alright.
There's a trap between 2 and 3.
Sweep the traps though. Sweep the traps though. Tank still sweep. Tank still sweep. Ball of fire. Raid wide. Rip all around.
That's real. Don't step on it. There you go.
Alright, that's all the traps, William.
Definitely.
No,
Rapid Pulse, this is a PvP enabled zone. Take these to your friends or stack them, doesn't matter which.
Hey, should I rescue Chalky?
God, I'm so happy I don't have positionals. What the fuck is
Out,
this?
out and away. Out and away. 11D, 1110 swing. 2 more sets of Rapid Bolts. Like I said, this is a PvP enabled zone. Stack these under the boss, take these to your friends. Do whatever you want with them.
That's smooth.
Hey, where's the proximity?
Spread out, spread out, spread out,
Oh,
spread out.
there it is.
Now. Get away from this and either outrange the wax or get in. Okay, Hazel.
There was a fucking rapid bolt.
Last chance to build gauge for Queen.
I don't have sprint. Ah!
We're not even seeing it. Alright, scrape the dead up. Everyone else head to Queen. Same thing as before. Line up along the bridge if you need shell and bubble.
I was at orange aggro that whole time, and I really wanted to take the Buster without provoke.
Wow.
To be honest, I asked Chalky. I asked where's Chalky so I could redirect the take Buster straight to her.
Good.
But if she was in the middle of the crowd, I'm not gonna do that.
Commits mass atrocity to hurt one person.
There we go. Forever to get one, not get Hazel.
So full of Lost Arise, yum.
Who's dead on the floor and what?
I had such bad RNG today on the Arises.
Why would you
There,
bring
there
the
goes
tick back
11
closer?
Arises
My
with 4
favorite
successes.
markers.
Abysmal luck.
Oh.
Last chance for shell. I think everyone's got it who needs it.
I'm not.
Hazel
I do
doesn't.
not have it.
Hazel's gonna need it.
What?
Yeah, keep shell for a minute longer. We still have Irregs coming back who died.
My death wasn't an accident. I was simply calling my peer. Not pure. You know what I mean. Chalky, shut the fuck up.
I wanted to, but
I wanted so badly.
my
We
plans got
actually-
completely turned up on their ass, and I might not even be able to go on my vacation now, so I have to do damage control tonight.
What the fuck?
Awful.
Healers, if your caster is nearby, press bulk here if you haven't already. Once you have your bubble, get into the arena. As funny as these are, I don't want to murder everyone on a murder chest. an hour or two. Last time I did a Eureka alt with a warrior, I went through the entire Hydados leveling in one instance.
I'm nearly done with Pyros. I'm so excited to be out of there.
Alright.
I can!
Stack up on the C4 tile if you're ready to go.
If not, I'll just run it on my ult.
I can't believe you're trying to explode us.
Every second of every day.
I'm
Oh my.
sending brain signals from my thinker to try to blow you up with like my mind powers or whatever.
I'm being told to check my mailbox. Something.
Thanks,
Whenever I'm
Wobble.
giving server admin, it takes such willpower not to just fucking nuke the server.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wow.
We gave you owner for the week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who gets it next week? Did we spin the wheel yet for who gets it next week?
No, I thought we were doing musical chairs next week again.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh no, I thought we were doing Squid Games.
Are we doing Fall Guys?
Yeah, I don't either.
Alright. Fard the boss. Raid wide mitigate. Faint hour reprisals of dismantle. Kill forecaster. Seal for parties. First up is mirror chest. 1 unsafe, 4 unsafe. I got doomed, of course.
Nice.
C unsafe, Lara's unsafe. We are going north. Get to B, all the way to B, all the way to B.
Live tempo.
I bounce, we're fine. Get to A, get to A, get to A. Do not be mid, do not be mid. A or C.
This bitch dead.
Last dice on my last run, doomed, of course.
It's just a sign of things to come.
Yeah. Alright, raid wide, mitigate. Gear forecaster, seal for parties. Oh yeah, I had no buffs anymore.
I hit you with Stone Skin.
Hey, eyeball check.
Healers, get ready with the spell. Everyone else engage eyeball technology. Press your light curtains at the ding. Press your light curtains now. I better see all these orbs popped. Get into a bubble. And kill this bitch. Just ignore everything, just kill.
We're gonna do RP1.
Yeah, we'll probably have to start it. If you're tethered to going to win, no tethers to lightning. And we are going east. Tethers to win, no tethers to lightning. Point your open hole at the who cares.
I'll move it.
Oh,
That was fast.
Wow. That was
Oh hey,
That was awesome.
new Queen R1 too. Let's go.
Nice.
Alright, can someone scrape me up, please?
Guys.
So I was gonna do a second run if people were interested, but since I have to go do damage control, I can't right now. So go to Opal's BA and be bored out of your fucking mind.
Thanks for the quick run.
I will make it fun. Don't worry.
Yeah, true. Opal will make it enjoyable to some extent. As enjoyable as
how do
BA
I
can
be
be. But yeah, I'm not gonna get all sappy for a long time or anything. But thanks for this community and whatnot. I have a ret post to go make.
Okay.
Hey, Chalky, congrats on your other rank one, your 100 parse for Queen.
Let's go.
Congrats on your 100 dancer.
Thanks.
How many hundreds did we get?
Probably quite a bit. Those were silly kill times.
Chalky, Opal,
Yeah.
and Saren all
And-
got rank 1.
And the rug padding
Hey,
definitely,
yo.
definitely pushes
Leon,
it.
quick question.
What?
Did Kata host this run again?
No. Oh, fuck. Whatever.
I guess Himbo's Connor now.
No one can
Oh,
be
you
that
should-
gay.
Wait, I'm so fucking confused.
No, because Himbo's not a puppy girl.
Wait, should I just try
Yeah,
to
I'm more
do
of a
as daddy?
handler.
Should I just...
Oh.
No.
Can't you just call puppy girls bitches?